Namaste, my friends. Welcome or welcome back. This video we will dedicate to the waking up of our body, or maybe to preparing for sleep. This just couple minute practice will be perfect for you pregnant, my amazing and beautiful women who are expecting a child or maybe children. And we will enter into the day, or we'll finish the day in a very smooth and nice way for you to feel your body a bit better. So feel free to use this practice in the morning or in the evening. Okay, so please take any comfortable seated position on your yoga mat, if you have one, or even on the carpet, it's completely fine. If your belly is already quite big, please put something under your pelvis so that your knees are lower than your hips. This is a must thing. So 1 or 2 pillows or a blanket or bolster, anything that you have to raise yourself a bit, to keep the back straight. So for example, 1 pillow like that. Sitting here in any comfortable pose, even Sukhasana like this, the simple pose will do. Close your eyes, couple breaths through the nose. And we do the exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. While you do this exhale, try to relax your belly, like you want to exhale inside of the belly, like you want to elongate, like you want to increase the size of your belly, if it is possible, like even more with every exhale. And one last time. And now we bring our hands in Namaste and mentally or out loud pronounce mantra Om just one time. Inhale. Now bring your hands to your thighs, bring your head down, couple movements, couple circles in one direction. Very, very slowly in the opposite. Come back to the center, incline your head to the left. Take your left hand and very, very gently push your head down. In the same moment, the right hand goes to the right in the diagonal, fingers up, stretch. And then we do the same on another side, very slowly. All of the movements are very slow, independent if you do this practice in the morning or in the evening, very gently. Come back to the center, interlock your fingers behind your head and slightly, without pushing, you simply let the weight of your hands do the job. Chin towards, not the chest, but towards almost the beginning of the neck. And try to feel this stretch in your neck and in your back. For the next inhale, come back to the center. From here, interlock your fingers, open palms up, stretch. And couple movements to the right and to the left, elongating a bit more one side and then another. With the inhale, we stretch up. With the exhale, we go to the right, covering ourselves with the left hand. Stretch. If you feel too much stretch in your belly, bring your arm a bit forward to stretch a bit more the back side of your body, just a bit. With the next inhale, stretch one more. And with the exhale on another side, the same thing, or perfectly to the left or a bit in front. With the inhale, come back, stretch one last time. And with the exhale, both hands down. From here, with the exhale, we round our back. With the inhale, we arc our back, but be very careful depending on the size of your belly. If the belly is already quite big, we don't arc the back too much. What we do, we bring the chest forward, shoulders down. So all of the movement in the upper part of your back. So with the exhale, shoulders forward. With the inhale, shoulders maximum back. If you can, use also your back, but be very careful not to stretch your belly too much. Now come back to the center, bring yourself a bit forward. And now we do a couple rounds in one direction and in another. If this position feels very uncomfortable, you can open your feet and do the same. In one direction, in another. Perfect. Come back to the center. From here, with the inhale, we open our arms, stretch with both arms. With the exhale, one hand, doesn't matter which, goes up. Bend them in the elbows and try to touch with one hand, another behind your back. With the next inhale, stretch to the sides. With the exhale, repeat on another side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One last time, inhale, and with the exhale, bring your hands down. Now we bring both of our feet in front of us. If your belly is already seen quite big, you can bring your feet at quite some distance. Okay, try to bring your belly a bit forward, almost arcing your back just slightly. And we do a couple movements with our feet up and down. Try to bring your shoulders also down. And now to the right and to the left. Doing that, try to touch with your feet one side and then another. Couple rounds in one direction, in the opposite. Perfect. Now we bend one knee, open it, close, and bring our foot all the way forward. The same on another side. If the belly is very small, you can do it with your feet together. If, for example, you're in the first trimester, couple movements very slowly or faster. Hands always remain behind the back. We avoid any pressure and tension in our belly. One last time, one. And one last time, another. Very well. From here, very gently, we go on our knees. And do a couple movements in the cats, palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. With the inhale, arc your back just a bit. If belly is too big, once again I'm reminding you, we stretch a bit up, stretching mainly the chest. And with the exhale, push away with your hands. 2 more times, inhale, exhale. One last time, inhale, exhale. Very well. From here, we do one last inhale, very, very strong. Exhale. Come back to the center. From here, once again, we sit. Bring our feet together. If you need, you can sit once again on the pillows. The feet can be even further from you, or if you can, even closer. Hands behind your back, and we do a couple movements with our knees up and down. Very gently push with your hand behind, against your thigh, against the thigh, not the knee. On one side, always leaning on the other hand behind the back, then on another. Coming back. And then once again crossing our legs, bringing hands on the thighs, close your eyes. Couple breaths if you want with the exhale, with the mouth open. You can pronounce the sound ha or not the way you want. And you can open your eyes. I hope that this small practice makes you feel a bit better, a bit lighter, a bit more at ease, and in the harmony with your own body. I thank you for practicing with me, and I wish you an amazing pregnancy. Namaste.